what's up, everybody? Arclad 84 here, and we got a bit of a side co-op Let's Play of sorts that me and a friend of mine have decided to undertake. And our second player that's going to be sort of taking part of the role, she's going to be in control of the actions of the game. I'm just going to be following the commands since I'm technically running this program. Say hi.
Hello. It's me, Princess Peach. Well, not really. Hi, guys. It's me, Shinju. I'm back with Arc, and we are going to be playing a case on this lovable game called Pyite. So, explain what Pyite is.
Okay, well, basically, this is a software program I came across recently after seeing some YouTube videos, and I looked into it and noticed that Pyite is sort of like a case maker software, but you can also use it aside from creating your own fan-made Phoenix Wright cases. You can also play fan-made games, and one in particular we're going to play today is one of this guy named Silent Bob X that it has made called Trials After Justice. Now, it's not a full game yet. There's only 2 cases that are completed right now that's fully playable. That's Checkmate Turnabout, which is what we'll be playing today, and then there's High School Turnabout, which that's also interesting one too. So if any of you guys ever decide to give this game a try,
I'm sorry, but that guy with the glasses reminds me of whatchamacallit from Kurishitsuji.
Huh?
Not Grell. What was his name? He was not Ronald Knox. It was someone. I can't get the name in my head right now.
I wouldn't have any idea what you're talking about, but I do like the
Oh,
artwork.
yeah, William T. Spears. He reminds me somewhat like William T. Spears a little bit.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. My dog loves to scratch on the door at 11 in the night. The dog needs to be joining us.
So anyways, basically, here's how this is going to work. Aside from playing through this game, we are also going to, you might also notice, we'll probably be doing a little bit of voice acting for fun on the side. Since there's only going to be one female throughout this case that we're doing, which is Checkmate and Turnabout, that would be Maya Fey, which is why we have Shinju here doing that role. If you recall from another Phoenix Wright fandom that we are currently in the process of working on. So I will be doing pretty much, well, all the other voices to the best of my ability, just, for shits and giggles. So hope you guys enjoy. So let's go ahead and get started with Checkmate and Turnabout. Here we go, new game.
Oh gosh, U.S. Winston.
This is a fan game. Ace Attorney on copyright. Okay, this thing is going by way too fast. Damn. What? You lost. But I couldn't have. A deal's a deal. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. No! What? Hey, stop! I won't let you! I can't let you!
Oh shit.
But hey! No! He's dead! What have I done? I can't let anyone know that I...
Hey! This reminds me of the case from Ace Attorney 1.
I know, it kind of does seem similar to it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so here we are, March 29th at 9:46 a.m. in the morning.
And it's Maya on the picture for some reason.
I know.
Okay. Where is he? Nick should have been here by now. The bailiff's at the trial starting in 10 minutes.
Excuse me, miss. Mind if I have a seat? Ain't often I get to sit next to a pretty lady.
Ah! Mr. Capane! You're here!
Yep. Just got here. No fun waking up to a morning like this, I tell ya.
Oh, I know. When I got accused, I just wanted to hide under the covers. Or the mattress.
Oh, that's all nonsense. I'm talking about being frog-marched here in the soaking rain. Bet if you threw me on the fire, I wouldn't even smoke.
My name is Maya Faye. I'm a spirit medium in training. I'm also the assistant for the Wright and Call Law offices. This man is finger pain. Wait.
Yes, finger pain. You had that right.
Yeah. This man's finger pain. Wow. Our last client, he's a painter. Nick and I met him hanging around a noodle cart, trying to train art for food. The noodle guy wasn't up for it, so we treated Mr. Gapane to a meal ourselves. Well, Nick did the treating. Mr. Gapane and I did the eating.
Oh, no.
I bet they ate hamburgers.
And noodles. You look like you're thinking something over.
Just noodles.
I still owe you to that portrait.
Mr. Gapane said that since we treated him, he'd paint a picture of Nick and me. But when we got to the park, the police arrested him. They said that Mr. Gapane had murdered someone right there. And there was decisive evidence to prove it. Nick promised he'd defeat Mr. Gapane and clear up this whole mess.
Defeat? You mean defend.
Wait, did I say defeat? Alright, okay.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
We're just winging it, so.
Yes. Okay. And by the way, guys, this is a blind through walk for me. I think it may be for the both of us. I don't remember.
Well, actually, it'll be for you, Shinju. I've actually played through this case, so I pretty much know what to expect. But I'm not saying anything.
Boy.
So.
Okay. Well, if he gets here in time.
Hey! Is that my painting you have there?
Oh, yes! I got it from the crime scene yesterday.
That old picture was painted with my fingers. Personally, I feel that if you really want to understand what it means to be an artist, you have to touch the canvas with your fingers, feel it with your hands, and you fill it with your heart.
Wow, that's so poetic!
Yeah, but most of my pictures end up looking like a toddler drew them.
But I think it looks great, Mr. Gapane. I mean, I can't even draw at all. And it really looks like you put your heart and soul into this.
I do believe I just picked up my first #1 fan.
#1 fan. Nick said we didn't need it. I just wanted to make sure you got it back.
So, we're still at the park, eh? Maybe you'd better hang on to it. I was painting those two gentlemen when they started their chess game. My, who'd have thought things turn out this way? By the way, where is Mr. Wright? Court's gonna start soon.
He's probably getting here right now. Let me call him. Oh, God.
Hello? Right, something wrong, officers?
Nick?
No more noodles, Maya. All out of cash.
What are you talking about? Where on earth are you?
At school, Edgeworth's defending me, and I'm in my underwear.
He couldn't be. Hey! Nick! Wake up!
Ah! What? What is it?
Are you still in bed? The
trial? What?
Nick! You overslept!
I'll be there soon. Just wait for me. What time is it?
Court will commence shortly. Will the defendant and his counsel please proceed to courtroom number 3?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? What do you mean? What did he just say?
Nick! Get your butt over here now!
I won't make it in time. Maya, you're going to have to take over until I get there.
What was that?
I'll get there as soon as I can. Just hold out until then.
What was that?
Click.
What was that?
Well, this is a pickle.
Mr. Gerpain! What do we do?
I have an idea.
Really? What?
Well, we'd better get to court. I don't want to keep them waiting.
Right. I can't believe this. Nick, how could you do this to me?
Oh, buck up. We'll pull through. I hope.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. What?
Okay, here we go. Good old Winston Payne.
Baldy.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Fingerpain.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
Mr. Wright is the defense. Mr. Wright?
Oh my god. Right. Yeah, not yet, Your Honor. Yes. I'm used to Nick doing all the talking.
Not yet? What's the meaning of this? Where is Mr. Wright?
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
You mean Nick? He's, running a little late, Your Honor, sir. But Mr. Gert, the defendant would like to say something. About regarding the situation.
Well, Mr. Gerpain, what seems to be the matter?
Aha! Well, begging your Honor's pardon, but I've got a way out of this fix. With Mr. Wright not here and all.
A solution? What do you have in mind?
Well, since Mr. Wright can't make it, I'm afraid I'll have to find myself a new lawyer.
Are you sure about this, Mr. Gerpain?
Sure as spit, sir.
Very well. As the defendant, you are entitled to choose your counsel at any time. Do you have a specific person in mind?
Why, this young lady right here. Eh?
We're doomed.
Mr. Gerpain, are you serious? Why, I don't believe that this young lady's ever handled a case at all.
True, but at the moment, she's the only one qualified to defend me.
She is?
She's already investigated the crime scene along with Mr. Wright. She knows plenty about what happened.
Are you sure about this, Mr. Gerpain?
Yep, I'm confident I made the right choice.
That makes one of us.
Oh, God.
I see. Does the prosecution have any objection to this, sudden development?
Well... no objections, Your Honor.
Oh my god, that's the perfect voice. I swear I heard him snicker, "Easy win," just now.
Very well. However, before we start, I'd like Miss Fay to answer some questions.
Questions, Your Honor?
Yes. I would feel reassured if you were to tell us what you know of the case so far.
Okay.
Don't worry, kiddo. This'll be easy.
I'm too nervous to think anything will be easy. I'm not so sure I can do this. I mean, I'm not the lawyer that Nick is. Not even close.
Just settle down. Judge will ask you some questions, is all. I'm sure you've seen Mr. Wright check the court records for answers, right?
Yeah, all the time.
Then there's no need to worry. All your answers can be found in the court records.
Answers, huh? Nick usually hits the court records button and here goes nothing.
And like so, just hit the court record and you got all the information you need as far as, you know, what evidence you have, profiles, and so on and so forth. So,
dude, I can't blame anyone with that evidence. What the flip, game?
well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Now then, Miss Faye, your first question. Who is the victim in this case?
Okay, obviously it's not going to be in the evidence, so let's switch to profiles. So, who in here is the victim?
The victim. It's Craig. Because obviously Fingerpaint's the defendant, Winston Payne is the prosecutor, and Phoenix Wright is supposedly supposed to be the lawyer around here.
Very good. Very good.
Take that! The victim's name is Craig Carver, Your Honor. That wasn't so bad at all.
Very good. He is indeed the victim in this case. Next question. In what manner was the victim murdered?
Okay, now, in order to figure out how one was killed, that's why we have the autopsy report. So when you take a look at that...
Victim was fatally strangled, left leg broken a few days prior to death. So he was strangled.
So he was strangled to death.
It was obvious in the beginning movie, actually. The victim was strangled to death, Your Honor. Not a pretty way to go.
Indeed, he was fatally strangled. You've answered all my questions correctly, Miss Faye.
Hey, she only get 2 questions, while Phoenix has like, what, 3 or 4 on his first case? What the hell, man? I'm just kidding.
It's called ladies first. They get less than others, I guess.
Just keep on your toes during this trial.
That wasn't so hard. Still, I wish Nick was here. I'd rather he be the one under the gun right now.
Now, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, if you please.
Thank you, Your Honor. As we are all aware, the victim, Craig Carver, was murdered 2 days ago. The scene of the crime was People Park, still under construction. He had gone to play chess with someone on one of the park's chess tables.
Ah, yes, chess. A game of strategy, cunning, and ingenuity. Perhaps the most respected game in all history.
Chess
It's too
sucks.
bad I always lose.
No, I'm kidding.
The chess game itself isn't important, Your Honor. What is important is what happened afterwards. Mr. Payne was painting a picture of the players. A rather shabby painting, I might add.
It is not a shabby painting!
It obviously is shabby, isn't it, Your Honor?
It is not my place to judge art. Continue, Mr. Payne.
Of course. Shabby or not shabby, who cares? What matters is, when the game was finished, the defendant foully choked Mr. Carver to death.
Oh, no.
No.
Order! Order!
The prosecution aims to prove the defendant's guilt. Right, Mr. Payne? Try your best, Winston.
Huh?
Very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to call to the stand Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Dick!
Here we go.
Witness, Your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Sorry, your Fraser's better.
Now then,
Oh boy, I can't wait to show you what's what today, pal. My facts are straight. My evidence is great. My mind is set. I'll make sure you go down in flames today, pal. Ho, 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 ho. Hey,
Yes?
you're not Mr. Wright.
I'm glad you noticed. He's not here yet, so... For now, I'm filling in.
Filling in? But I had this case in the bag.
A bag of lost marbles, I bet.
Detective Gumshoe, without the outburst, we'd like to hear about the case at hand. And nothing else. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
now, Detective, please tell us about the findings of your investigation.
All right, he's about to testify. You know what that means, right?
Yes! I've seen this lots of times. I wonder what Detective Gumshoe has to say.